Hi, my name's Rubek, and recently I've been trying to figure out answers to real-life questions using video games. Now, since the dawn of time, man has been searching for the answer to one question above all else. Why did the chicken cross the road? We have created factories boxed full of chickens, being asked the same question every day on loop, but to a feathered silence. Until today, I intend to enter the mind of a chicken to finally discover an answer to our greatest mystery. But how, you ask? By using mankind's greatest simulator.
16 times.
Okay, I'll be attempting to travel as a chicken along the main road to every major city in Skyrim. So buckle up those seat feathers, because we've got some walking to do. Also, I have installed a bunch of mods that add enemies, so it's gonna be harder than normal Skyrim. So hopefully it's fine. What do you mean, cheater? I'm making it harder. Okay, let's go. Crossing the road. Okay, nice. We're almost out of the first settlement, guys. Yes! Hell yeah, brothers! Also, funnily enough, chickens can't do anything. So we're gonna spend a lot of time. Nice, stables. Okay, which way should we go? We've got an immediate crossroads. We could go left, would take us to Riften. If we go right, we can head initially towards Solitude and Markarth. Okay, left it is. We're absolutely crushing it. Look at this. Look how far we've gone. We've gone that far, and it's what? Barely been like 3 minutes. Actually, okay, we'll add a timer. We'll add a timer as well. Chicken time. I can't even jump. I wish if I could jump, it'd make it so much more engaging for me. I'm literally just pressing forward. I guess it makes sense. Chickens can't really jump, can they? They don't have knees, probably. I mean, I know they can lightly fly, but I imagine they just jump off the top of things, or like fall off the top of things and flap. Yeah, but can they jump though? Yeah, I'm sure you can. You're not a chick. We're talking about chickens here. Can a chicken jump? I imagine the first area will probably be pretty easy because there's not going to be any high-level enemies. Chicken friend. It gets to sit down? I don't get to sit down. We can't take the friend. No, I'm sorry. The chicken crossing the road. It's not chickens, it's chicken. We have to make this journey alone. It's a journey of self-discovery and reflection. What if the road, the chicken crossing the road, is not a physical road, but a proverbial road? What if it's like the road less traveled? Or, probably this way. Or, uh-oh. Okay, let's... Okay, I think we're fine. Amazing. What is that? What is that? That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. What is that? I guess we'll never know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Leave me alone. He's gaining on me. Oh no. Yeah. No. Dodge and wave. Dodge and wave. I guess if worse comes to worse, we can always like try and find a companion, someone to bring with us who can help us out. Would you be that helpful in this situation, Strawberry Tea? I can't imagine that you would be. Chicken friend, kiss for the road. Mwah. That's good, yeah. Maybe the reason the chicken crossed the road was so that everyone could watch. It knew how entertaining it was, and so it did it on purpose. What is that? Are you hostile? That is... It's a cockroach. Bandits?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our...
I don't have 200 gold. 50 gold.
Fine. I can tell you aren't worth the trouble.
We don't have the ability to do that many times though. Hopefully it's not. I think there's a stretch where there's a lot of cities in a row. Hopefully we can get to that, and then it's just like, that's a quick run. Oh no. Please no. Every setback we encounter though is a learning step on the road of life. Maybe the chicken crossed the road to learn. Maybe it was a learning experience. Maybe it learnt more about itself, about others, about what life means. Maybe the road is metaphorical. Maybe it was a mental road. It crossed the road in its mind that separated can and cannot, you know? And it realized it could do things, could put its mind to it. Like crossing the physical road. Hello, moose. Okay, another moose. More meese. So many meese on this track. We might have to pay the toll again, but we might also be able to sneak around the back. Big if true. Big if true. What? Okay.
This was as stupid as a feud with Clan Greymane.
Yeah. It's because she's so naive. She doesn't understand that chickens have intent. They have desire. They have motivation, same as everyone else. And that's to cross the road, but in a really big roundabout way. If this doesn't work again, we might have to try going right. Maybe the chicken crossed the road to experience the right-wing propaganda. What is that noise? I don't want to look behind me. Oh! Oh! Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. He's catching up. Okay. We're fine. Oh. This little chicken doesn't go down so easy. Oh, and there's another bear. Okay. That was incredible. Those are actually saber-tooth tigers, so the joke was less fun, or like just tigers in general. The joke was less funny. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but much less relevant. Oh. Okay, I couldn't move for a second. I could do this. Oh, no. Wolves. Wait. I can do this. That's incredible. I can sit with chicken friend. You're right. When we get back, that's the goal. Once we make it back, we can tell our chicken friend. Maybe that's why we crossed the road, so we'd have a story to tell.
Thank goodness. I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch.
But those bandits have to be stopped.
Here, let me show you on your map.
Oh yeah,
You
I'm
can
definitely.
stop them. True hero.
Imagine running up to a chicken and be like, "You've got to help me with these bandits." No, please, no. Baited. Okay, let's go right. Let's see if right's a better option. Let's at least make it to the first town. Okay, is that something to be worried about up there? No, I think they're heading a different way, so that's... Or not? They're having a fight? It seems like they're all just chilling together initially, but... Yeah, okay, we're not gonna get involved. Oh, no. Help me, please. These people love to help a little chicken. This feels like the outskirts of the city. Chickens! I will tell our brother of your what's the word? Exploits? That doesn't feel like the right word. Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay, look, I've developed a skip though. Look at that. Oh no. I'm stuck in the chicken pen. We're gonna try left again. Okay, that guy looks suspiciously evil. He's wearing very dark clothes. 100% he's evil. That guy's evil. Okay, back to it. Okay, chickens can take fall damage. Man, this is so quick of a speedrun. It's only been 43 minutes. It doesn't really feel like it's been 43 minutes, but it's a lot of life wasted. I guess we're answering an important question, so it's worth it. Uh-oh. It's a wolf. Okay, I've got a plan, right?
I am a lethal
500.
seem to be a little short.
Okay, never mind. It was a good plan, a solid plan. But chickens apparently are poor and can't afford to hire people. That's a great question. Is there really a limit to how much cheese? Also true. Great point. Great question. It depends what type of cheese. Even then, I don't know if there's any cheese that I would ever just eat by itself. I would have said that. Just based off previous knowledge, I probably would have gone with that to begin with. Yeah, we're just... You're all little rat buddies together. I kind of consider you all to be rats. Okay, that guy's 100% evil. You know what they say? Rats of a feather flock together. Oh, there's... Okay. Don't walk too far off this path, because there's a wolf. No. Wolves are so bad. They're so hard to dodge.
So, why are you doing this challenge?
That's a great question. There's a very... Look, Olive, think of it this way. Why did the chicken cross the road? Can you answer that for me?
To make it to every major city in Skyrim?
Yeah, why? Yeah, maybe. We're hoping to enter the mind of the chicken, to enter its experiences, its thought process, and to understand why it did what it did.
Sorry, guys. The chicken took over my computer for a second. What are we doing?
We're crossing the road. The road that is Skyrim. Okay, wait, I can... What? Okay, they're not angry at me, right? Are they angry at me? They are angry at me. Okay, no, they're fighting whatever that is. Okay, sure.
Yo, 2 chickens are at my PC for some reason. I am telling you this from my phone. Can I know why?
Look, no, look. Don't question it. Just, look, they're probably doing something important, Olive. Just leave them be. They'll do their thing, you know? And don't worry about it. Yeah, filing your taxes, ordering some seeds, you know. Important things. Things you need.
They bought 5 bags of seeds off eBay.
Hey, look, you need seeds. Seeds are important. They're a good source of fiber. They also give other things, probably, like some of the vitamins maybe. And they're stimulating the economy by providing money to people that need it. Kind of fulfilling the cycle. They get the money, they get the seeds, they can get more seeds, and they can give more seeds to more people.
They are now fighting over who gets the seeds.
Look, there's a pecking order in life. Chickens have a pecking order. That's, you know, anyone that's owned chickens will know that. This is the most epic chicken walk I've ever seen.
Oh no! They went into a hole in my closet!
Hey, that's probably just where their nest is. Just, you know, let them be, let them do their thing. They've been helping you out. They've probably, like, fixed your computer and, you know, gotten some seeds or whatever. Just let them do their thing. They'll be out of your hair in no time.
I gotta go in to see what's in there. BRB!
Okay, Olive's dead. If he's going in there, he's dead. 100%. Those chickens are going to take him out. Hey, we barely knew him. So, you know, we kind of... Oh, no. Come on. Okay, we're going left again. Left is safe.
We are the 500 chickens in the whole of Olive Man 29's closet. We have knocked them out and taken over their house.
Okay, I did. Well, look, at least chickens, you didn't kill him. I was expecting that, if I'm being completely honest. So, you know, this is I think a general net positive for an outcome. You know, look, chickens, I don't want to, you know, put any ideas, but you can get a lot of sustenance from a human body. It's all I'm going to say. Okay, this is a wash.
We are now negotiating with the police for 50,000 bags of seeds.
Oh, 50. Okay, that is way better. Yeah, don't eat him. Hey, get in quick or get in dead. Sometimes birds eat rats, so keep that in mind. I've seen a chicken eat a rat.
The police have instead given us 5,000 bags of seed. Punishment shall rain upon you all.
Hey, I am also a fellow bird. So, you know, punish everyone else here. That's fine. I don't care. But I feel like it's a bit unnecessary to put it on everyone.
All shall pay for the misdeeds mankind have made upon all chicken kind.
Yeah, I agree. I think mankind should pay, for sure. Have you seen how many chickens they eat? It's ridiculous. Well, what are humans if just not large rats? That's what I think, personally. That's my personal belief. Ooh, okay, these guys, we know how to dodge these. You just dodge and weave, dodge and weave.
This world shall have one new dominant race, chickens. All others shall perish.
Excuse me, chickens on Olive's account. How do you expect to, how do you expect to live with nothing else? Have you heard of like ecosystems, the food chain, things like that? I'm just curious, what's your plan? Because I don't know if chickens can live on their own. Like, they don't have hands. Hands are pretty useful.
We do not care for the aftermath. All we wish for is utter destruction.
I guess I can't argue with that, chickens.
And death of all species.
Listen, chickens, you know, I support you in, you know, doing what you want to do. Can you just tell me, what does this have to do with crossing the road? Is this at all relevant?
Guys, it's me, Olive Man. I am alive and I still have my phone.
Oh, nice. Olive, there's 500 chickens on your computer. You might want to, like, clear some of them out. Okay, I guess we'll go to Riften first is probably the best play.
I don't have long. The chickens check on me every 3 minutes, so I have to type my messages fast.
Okay, Olive, is there anything you want us to do? Anything you need us? Oh no! This is it. This is the end. It's like the second you see wolf. Ah, nah, game over. Sorry.
I called the police, and they are on their way back to my house to save me.
But surely, shouldn't the police have like have been to your house and seen those 500 chickens and be like, well, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Let's go with this. Yeah, prove it. Prove you're not a chicken. Type something only an Olive would know.
I just need to wait for...
Hey! Let me go! Let me!
I think it might have been him for real and they got him. It's very impressive that Olive was able to type out his attack as he was being attacked. Maybe he was using voice, just text. You know, I guess I don't want to rule it out.
We have taken back the phone of the Olive Man. Mwah.
Olive, we barely knew ye.
He is still alive, but he won't be for long.
Okay, look, chickens, I'll be completely candid with you here. I'm not a particularly big fan of olives as a vegetable fruit. I don't. What is that? What is that? I'm sure it's fine. So like, I'm not too fast. As long as, look, if you, okay, this is the worst aim I've ever seen. As long as you guys, the chickens, you stay around and chat.
You have 10 minutes to get to the next city or he dies.
Olive, I think you're gone, mate. Look, as long as you chickens keep using his account and chatting here and giving engagement, I'll be okay. I think I'll live. Okay, we're not making it. We're not making it. Sorry, Olive. You're dead. You're gone. What? This works? Okay. Olive, you might be alright here, bud. Olive, you're fine. This is for you, Olive. This run's for you.
No, this can't.
Yes, for Olive. That's why the chicken crossed the road, to rescue a fellow Olive. Have we worked it out? What story? Okay, we're fine. Dodge and weave. Okay, I think this one is a little less circles, so we just can't get the bite off. Okay. This is it. Olive, we're coming for you, bud. Uh-oh. Yeah, that wolf was way tougher than the last one. Well. Sorry, Olive. All we can do is beg chickens. Give us one more chance.
We knew you wouldn't make it.
We just ask one more. We will cross the road for you.
Now, your precious Olive Man 29 will.
Oh man, let's check. It's Olive. He did say he called the police.
Police! Get out of the room!
Whoa. I'm so glad the police are typing in on Olive's phone. Can the police beat 500 chickens though? That's what we'll have to find out. That's true. 500 policemen could probably take 500 chickens, but one policeman?
Dang it, the police are here. Luckily, we installed traps around the house.
Wow, incredible.
Explosions going off!
Wow, I'm so glad the explosions are able to type in the chat. True, the police just read the chat, it'll be so much easier. Help!
I installed a jammer as well. They cannot read the chat. Wah!
Oh, that sucks. How did they manage to type in chat the first time then, when they arrived? Or are the chickens just transcribing what's happening? Well, you know, the police, that's their job. It's not our job to call the police. We're in a different country, you know, and all that.
Anyway, the police are now gone. But you may have another chance. If you do not get to the next major city in 10 minutes, they die.
Okay, so you've got all the police tied up as well. Is that, am I understanding correctly? Whoa! What? What was that?
Indeed, we put the police and Olive Man in the same room. They will be blown to smithereens if you do not get there in 10 minutes.
Okay, we've reset. We've conned the chickens. They're not very bright, so we've conned them into resetting the 10 minutes. Great question.
Be quiet, human scum!
Oh, yikes. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
We spawn for each failed attempt you had.
Oh no. Magic chickens? That's the worst kind of chicken. That's a great question, Iraqi Viking. Maybe the road is magic too. Maybe the road is the embodiment of all life, about all desire, about all progress. Everything that humans and chickens alike want to achieve has manifested this endless road.
Guys, it's me, Olive. The chickens are multiplying. They made my house into a chicken fortress.
Olive, how did you get your phone back? There's like 1 million chickens in your house.
No, it was actually really small. They just kept adding extensions to fit them all.
Oh, there's wolves on the other side of the road. I see them. Okay, there's also a bear on this side of the road. Oh, dodged.
Anyway, the chickens have grown to 2,000.
Listen, chickens, I'll act as a negotiator for you. You give us the police and Olive, and we will give you... Oh, what are your demands? What do you want? Like, you're like hostage negotiating here, but we don't know your demands. Reckon chickens can swim? Kind of.
We want all other species dead.
What? That's not fair.
And a lot of bags of seeds.
Okay, this way. Oh yeah, okay, we can't really achieve on that one. Look, we can get you a bunch of seeds. Okay, how about this? For half of the police and 3/4 of Olive, we will give you 100 bags of seed.
100,000 bags of seeds for one cop.
For one chicken. Okay, how much for just like, you know, 5 generic random police guys? Is this Riften? No, it's not. What is that? Is that a dinosaur? Yeah, they got dinosaurs in this game. Yeah, true. How much for just Olive?
Since you like them so much, 1 million.
Guys, I think we just accept the chief of police and pay 100,000. Wait. This is like Windhelm. Okay, we took the wrong road. It's fine. It's still a major city. And we've still done it. This is going to be a success. No, we don't have to give them the seeds. We've made it. Oh no. We've almost made it. Ooh, what is that? Okay, it's a bear. That's fine. They're slow. This is it. Oh, you're gonna be free, bud.
No!
This is Windhelm.
No! No!
Ah,
You cannot
it
win
feels
here.
good.
Not now.
Not only have we crossed the road, but we've rescued not only Olive, but all of the police. We've made it to Windhelm.
The police still die.
Okay, look, yeah, I'll accept the police, as long as Olive gets out and he can keep like typing in chat and stuff.
You can't be serious.
I can live with that. They're American police, so, you know, nah. And that is the story of how one little chicken crossed the road to save those in need. And wow, miracles do happen. Now, I'm going to speak candidly for a moment and talk to all you watching to go over some things. I've been streaming some other challenges that are pretty fun, but not quite cohesive enough to make it to YouTube. So go follow there and see fun emergent gameplay like this.
Help!
You're the one that said you weren't reformed and then you called everyone losers.
You are all losers.
Says the one in jail. Finally, if you like this video, go watch my last one. Not that many people did, and I think they're pretty good. Alright, see ya.